Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Margaret Marie and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And what I have for you in this video is skincare. I'm going to tell you all about your pores, how to take care of your face, and my skincare routine. So let's start off talking about pores. Now, first of all, a lot of people think is that pores open and they close. Well, they do not. There's no muscle around a pore. So the only thing that happens to pores is they can get enlarged or stretched out. The size of your pore depends on the size of your hair follicle. Now, our pores that we have the biggest are usually right here and through the forehead and on the nose. But for me, my biggest pores are right in through this area here. Now, I'm 54 years old. I have not gotten anything done to my face, nothing, no fillers, nothing, absolutely nothing. So that's why I have a good skincare routine, and I'm going to share with you the reason why I use what I use to wash my face. First of all, think of your pore as like a volcano. Inside of it, you have a hair follicle, you have a sebaceous gland, which secretes oil, and you have sweat that comes out of it. So you think about the top of the volcano, these things are trying to come out of your skin. They slew off from the side of the pore, and it gets clogged with something. So all of a sudden you get a pimple because everything gets trapped in there and it's nowhere for it to go, so it makes a pimple on your face or a blackhead. So also, now keeping in mind, a lot of people wash their faces really hard. They use these scrub brushes, they use things that contain apricot shells, and maybe even they use sugar scrubs and things like that. Now when you're doing that, what you're doing is you are not only stretching out your pore, which will make them look bigger, but you are rubbing off and basically tearing off your natural barrier of moisturizer that your skin has anyway. And when you take off your natural moisture barrier, your sebaceous gland will start overproducing oil. So if you're oily skin, this video is especially pertinent to you. So having said all that, that is why what I do is I have a stack of these wash rags, and what I do is first of all, I run really hot water on it, and that way it just gets rid of any impurities, maybe dust from sitting in my linen closet or any like residues left over from the detergents or anything. And I just let it really soak good in that hot water, rinse it out a few times, and then I let it cool, because I don't want to be putting anything too hot on my face because that damages the pore. So and then what I do is I take the wash rag. Now here's my exfoliator, here's my cleanser right here. Water on a wash rag. That's it. That warm water will get right in there, and because of all the nice fibers in there, it just gently loosens all the dirt and it lifts it right out, and it gets rid of the dead skin cells that are on the surface of your skin. So this is what I do in the morning. Go over my face really nice with this, give it some circular motion to get off anything that might still be in there, and of course for exfoliation, exfoliate up here and down the sides, get everything all nice and exfoliated. Do my neck, get everything, of course, sweat, oil, dirt, anything from sleeping, and this also works good on makeup. I don't need to use a cold cream or anything else with a nice warm washcloth. Now, sometimes on my eye makeup, like especially waterproof mascara, that kind of gives me a little rougher time, but I just use maybe a little Vaseline or something like that. I kind of try to stay away from things with phthalates in them, because that is a really toxic chemical. And it's not good for our sewers, it's not good for our water systems, it's not good for your face, but it's in just about everything, plastics mostly. But it is in a lot of skincare products too, so I would watch out for phthalates. So after I do that, after I get everything out of there, get all the makeup and everything off of there, of course I want to moisturize. So the first thing I do, now my mom made this. This is coconut oil and coffee bean, and she made this in her crock pot and let it cook for like 5 hours, and gave me some, of course. So what I like to do, I like to use oil or serum and use that just for under my eyes. So I take it on my fingers like so, make sure it's nice and creamy. I don't want to pull on my skin under there, and I want to pat it in. I don't want to rub. I want to pat it in really nice like this. And I have a pretty good amount on there, which is fine because after about 20 minutes, it'll soak in really good. But if it's still not soaked in, just pat it with clean fingers all the rest of the way to make sure it's really good and moisturized. So, all right, so that's just for under my eyes. And then what I will do, and sometimes if I have a little left over, a little on the lips is fine. Now, what I have here is St. Ives. It's just a renewing collagen and elastin repair cream. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking if you buy something with collagen in it, it's going to get in there and do everything it needs to do, because the molecule has a hard time penetrating the skin cell. But a little bit gets in, a little bit. So this is a pretty good choice. I like this because I also do my neck and I like to do my arms and stuff. So I just wanted something not too pricey, but that will go a long way. I get a lot out of. Because, you know, you have skin everywhere else too with pores and everything else. You know, collagen is the glue that holds your body together. So I will do another video too on collagen, all the other ways that you can get collagen that actually work a lot better. So I get a good amount. I kind of got too much here, but here, I'm going to press this on here. And of course my neck. I need to wipe that off. And so what I do is I do circles. I like to massage circles. Now I could put way too much on. I'm going to pat a little bit of that off. All right, so I rub this on in a circular motion. Okay, sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat. Okay, so what I do is massage. See, I just take these fingers and massage it all in really, really good in circular motions. Around here, around here, up through the nose, and around. Notice I'm not doing the eye area. I'm trying to stay away from the eye area because I don't want to be pulling on it. So I'm doing these motions. Now look, as I'm doing this, do you notice my skin is starting to turn a little bit pink? That's what you want. That's how you know you're getting good skin flow circulation in there. So I massage my cream in really, really, really good. And to where it doesn't feel dry, but just maybe a little tacky, but not all the way dry. And I've got a good rosy glow like that. See that? See that good rosy glow on there? Okay, then I'm ready to do my makeup. But I like to let this sit about 20 minutes and then put my makeup on. Then, after my makeup, if I'm wearing makeup that day, I don't wear makeup unless I'm going somewhere. I don't wear makeup. This is it for the day. At the end of the day, I get my rag all nice and warm again, and then I gently clean off all the makeup and then re-moisturize for bed. And that is my skincare routine. It's very inexpensive, it's easy to do, but it works. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll be having more skincare videos on massage and collagen and anything else that I can think of that'll help you keep your skin looking just as beautiful and young as possible. All right, so thank you so much again for taking the time to watch this video. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. That would really be appreciated. All right, and you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video.